Once again, welcome to Success Link Education Center YouTube channel. Here in this channel, we teach mathematics on daily basis and we upload the videos on our YouTube channel. Thank you once again for liking our video and for sharing the video. The topic before us this day is a solution to simultaneous linear equation. Now I'm going to teach you how to solve questions on simultaneous linear equation. The rudiments, the tricks that are involved in tackling question under simultaneous linear equation. First and foremost, what is simultaneous equation? When you are talking about simultaneous equation, you are talking about solving two variables at the same time. Simultaneous means at the same time. So you are going to be given double linear equation. That is, you are going to be given two linear equations and you will be asked to solve for the unknown variable. Meanwhile, you are going to do this at the same time. Fine. In order to solve questions under simultaneous linear equation, there are methods that we normally follow. That is, there are methods adopted in solving the questions under simultaneous linear equation. One of them is substitution method. What do I call it? Substitution method. We also have elimination method, and finally we have what is known as the graphical method. So these are the three methods that one can decide to use or adopt anytime you are given questions on a simultaneous linear equation. So we shall be examining the method one after the other. All right, let us start with the first one, and that is the substitution method. The substitution method. To solve questions involving simultaneous linear equation using substitution method, there are things we call them procedure. So there are procedure that you have to observe. There are procedure you must follow, and the procedure are, one of them is when you are given, like, don't forget I told you earlier on that simultaneous equation involve two linear equations. So you are going to be given two equations and you will be asked to solve for unknown values. So anytime you are given two linear equations and you are asked to solve for unknown value, the first thing you do is you number the equation. That is the first thing that you will do. You number the equations, like equation 1, equation 2. So that will make it easy for you to solve. That is that about that. Then, immediately after numbering of the equation, the next thing is you are going to rearrange. You rearrange the equation. You rearrange one of the equation. Okay, let me put it this way. Rearrange one of the equations such that you arrange one of the equation such that one of the variables is made the subject of the equation. Then number 3 procedure is you are going to substitute now, going by the name substitute. So you substitute the value of the variable in the other equation. Talking about in the other equation, then solve. So these are the three words procedure as far as using substitution method is concerned. As far as using substitution method in solving a simultaneous linear equation, the first thing is you number the equation. Second thing is rearrange one of the equation such that one of the variables is made the subject of the equation. Then number three procedure is substitute the value of the variable, that is the variable that you have made, the value of that variable you have made the subject of the formula. So substitute the value of the variable in the other equation, then solve the equation. So with that, you'll be able to get the values of unknown. Yeah, you'll be able to get the value of what? Unknown. So let us quickly take a look at some examples in our textbook. Example. This question says, there's a question here that says, solve 3x minus 2y is equals to 1 and 3x minus and 2x plus y is equals to 5. Solve 3x minus 2y is equals to 1 and 2x plus y is equals to 5. Is equals to 5. Is equals to 5. All right. We shall tackle this question using our procedure. We shall tackle this question using our procedure. Now, solution to the question. Solution to this question. Now, let us use our because the procedure will be our guide. So we are going to be using this procedure to solve these questions. Now, procedure number 1 says what? Number the equation. Now, let us number the equation. So, since this one is written first, we are going to write as 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. That is equation number 1. That is equation 1. Then, we have 2x plus y is equals to 5. That is going to give us equation number Equation 2. So, that is procedure number 1. That's all about procedure number 1. Solving simultaneous equation using substitution method. Now, the first procedure that you will follow if you are to solve simultaneous equation using substitution method is number the equation. So we have done that. Then what is the second procedure? Rearrange one of the equations such that one of the variables is made the subject of the equation. So that means we have to rearrange any of this equation now. Now let us take equation number 2. Let us pick equation 2 and rearrange equation 2. Yeah, equation 2 from equation 2 above. From equation 2 above, we are going to have what is equation 2? Equation 2 is 2x plus y is equals to 5. So let us rearrange this now. Let us make one of these variables the subject of the equation. Now, how do we do this? What we need to do is we are going to subtract minus 2s from here, and we are going to subtract minus 2 from here, then we add minus 2s to this side. So that is it. Subtract minus 2s from this side, that is the left hand side, and add the same thing to the right hand side. So if you do that, we are going to have 2x plus y minus 2x is equals to 5 plus minus 2x. So with this and this will definitely cancel. Then we have y is equals to 5 plus times minus is minus 2x. So that is equation 3. So with this particular exercise, we have been able to tackle we have been able to use the second procedure now to arrive at this junction. So the second procedure says rearrange one of the equation such that one of the variable is made the subject of the equation. So y now is now the subject of this equation. What equation is that? Equation 2. So that is it. Now let us go to procedure 3. The top procedure says substitute the value of the variable in the other equation and solve. So that is it. So that means we are going to put this particular one, the value of the variable now, which is y. Y is now this. So that means anywhere you come across, we are going to put y is equal to this in the other equation. What is the other equation? The other equation is this. That is equation 1. 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. So that is it. So permit me to wipe this off so that we can continue easily for more clarity. Alright, so we are putting now in equation 1 now. Equation 1 is what? 2x plus y is equals to what? Sorry, equation 1 is equation 1 is 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. So substitute y is equals to 5 minus 2x. Substitute y is equal to 5 minus 2x in equation 1. So equation 1 is this. So we are going to put this one to this. That is, our equation 1 is 3x minus 2y is equals to 1. So put this one now in this. Anywhere you come across y, you write this. So don't repeat y again. The value of y now is this. So we have 3x minus 2 in bracket of 5 minus 2x. So that is it. That is it. That is it is equal to what? 1. As you can see, here it was 2y. So we are replacing y with 5 minus 2x. So that is that. So from here now we have 3x. This multiplied by this is minus 10. Minus times minus is plus. 2 times 2 is 4. S equals to 1. So from here now let us add. So if you are let's add this and this together. This and this, they are similar. This one is different. So you are going to take this one to this side. That is, you collect like terms now. Collect like terms. Bring the like terms together. So we have 3s plus 4s is equals to 1 plus 10. Of course, minus 10 here. By the time you cross this bridge, it becomes what? Plus 10. So we now have 3s and 4s. 3 plus 4 is 7. Then put the s. 1 plus 10 is 11. No s. So in order to get s, we have s is equal to, that is, divide both sides. Divide through by 7. So if you divide through by 7, we have 11 over 7. So that is the value of what? X. But remember the question says solve this and this. That means we are looking for x and y. So we have been able to get what? X. So let us go and get what? Y. Now from equation 3 above, from equation 3, what is our equation 3? Equation 3 is y is equals to 5 minus 2x. So y now is equals to 5 minus 2. What is our x now? So s is what? X is 11 over what? 7. So y is equals to 5 minus 2 times 11 is 22 over what? 7. Then clearly look for the LCM. So what is the LCM of 1 and 7? 7. 7 divided by 1, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Minus 7 divided by 7 is 1. 1 times 22 is what? 22 over what? 7. So y is equals to, subtract this from this. You can take away 22 from 35 is 13. 13 over 7. So the value of x and y is equals to what? S and y. S is 11 over 7. Y is what? 13 over 7. So that is it. Viewers at home, as you can see, substitution method is very, very simple, provided you know the procedure. Procedure number one says number the equation. So once you are given simultaneous equation to solve, all you need to do is you number the what? The equation. Give them what? Numbers. Equation 1, equation 2. Of course, you are going to give you two equations. So the first one, whichever way that you want to number them, just number them. So after numbering, the next thing is you rearrange what you have numbered. You arrange them so in such a way that you will make one of the equation, that you arrange one of the equation in such a way that you make one of the variable the subject of the equation. Then immediately you substitute the value of the variable in the other equation that you did not arrange, and you solve. So with that, you get your S and Y, or A and B, or Q and R. That is it. Thank you very much.